Hello everybody and what is up and welcome back to the Games Cage today and only today. First of all, we have a new setup, which I think I kind of like. It's more dynamic than the other one. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing my first anime review, which is of this new anime called My Hero Academia, based on the manga that is really becoming like this huge thing now. Like, this anime starting was a really big deal and I had heard about it and I was like, I love anime, I want to be part of the anime like scene at the moment, so let's just see what's going on. So, I gave episode 1 a watch, and let me just tell you right off the bat, I loved it. So, I'm gonna go kind of like bullet points. So, I'm gonna start with the premise. So, the idea is that the world used to be normal, then suddenly people were born with powers, and then over time, it became the norm. So, 80% of the population have superpowers, whereas 20% are still normal people. People with powers are called quirks, and people without powers are called quirkless. So I really love that idea. It's a cool concept. And our main character is Izuki, who just doesn't have powers. Like, his parents have powers, but he was born inherently without powers, which is kind of sucks for him because he's one of those characters that really wants to be a hero, but he just can't at the moment. So he's trying to use his smarts as a way to get through it. So yeah, next up, the episode itself was really good. It was a super slick intro. So it starts off with our main character protecting a kid from the park, and then he kind of gets beat down. Then he runs us by the whole 80% of the population thing. Then you see him kind of go around the city, and you see all these heroes like jumping around. Like, there's this villain hero. He kind of looks like a shark, and the good heroes, like, it's this dude like made of wood that can stretch his arm trying to stop him. Then you see this like girl that can turn giant. Her name was like Mount Lady or something. There was this huge dude with like super strength, and there was really cool, unique character design. That's why I really have to give it that. Like, each character looks really unique because they have power mix-ups. And overall, like the fight scenes were really cool. So I'm really hoping for this show to like really deliver on some sick anime scenes. Yeah, so next up, our main character goes to school, and everyone's happy with their powers, and he kind of gets bullied and laughed at by the class because he has nothing. And we also meet his rival named, what the fuck's his name? I have it written here. Katsuki, yeah, so Katsuki is kind of the dick of the show. I think he's gonna be the Sasuke, but I don't know. He wants to be a hero, but he seems like a complete dick at the moment, so it's kind of weird to have him like, I'm the one, I want to be a hero, but like he's a complete dick to everyone there. But yeah, so you kind of get an intro to him, and he kind of like blows off our main character. He's kind of the rival of our main character. What the fuck's his name? My god, Izuki, yeah. So like he takes one of his journals, he throws out the window, and he just lets him down, which kind of sucks because our main character is already wimpy and sad, so getting let down hurt even more. Then he goes down, looks at his journal, like the ground, and then he has a flashback to when his parents are there, and it's sad to find that he couldn't get any powers. And there's just this really sad scene where, like, one of the saddest scenes of the episode is, like, he's watching a show about his favorite hero, and he's, like, crying, but he's smiling and asking his mom, like, could I ever save people like he does? And that was a really, like, sad, like, very build-up scene. Later on in the episode, our main character gets attacked by some villain, and then he gets saved by the hero All Might, who is, like, the best hero in the world and his idol. So, All Might saves him, our character follows him around, it's really funny, like there is a comedic banter to the episode, and at the end of it, as he's about to drive him off, he tells him, look, can someone like me be a hero? And I think that kind of goes into the next episode that's going to happen next week, where he kind of trains him or helps him out. So overall, really solid, good episode. I love the characters, love the animation. I really have to give this show great animation. It has sick character design, and the animation really looks like a modern Cowboy Bebop. I don't know, like, it looks like an HD version of that in a sense, where if they had remastered that show today, that's kind of what it looked like. I don't know, it just looks really solid, really good. And the character design is really unique because of the powers you mix up. And overall, and the music. The intro has sick music, the outro has sick music, like, it has good anime music. Overall, I think I am in with this show. Like, I'm totally in. I think I'm going to watch it week-to-week basis. I don't know if this is going to be the next Naruto or Dragon Ball, but it seems like it's going to be a really sick series. It seems like it's going places. You know, I think its popularity as a manga and now becoming an anime is really gonna make it get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's still subbed, not dubbed yet, so if that bothers any of you, sorry about that for now. But yeah, if I were to give the episode 1 a score, I'd give it like an 8.5. It was a really, really great episode. Nothing crazy happened, but it had its emotional moments. It introduced us to our character, gave me a good sense of the world and the feel and what direction we're going in with this show. So yeah, thank you all for watching. This was my review of episode 1 of My Hero Academia. If you'd like to see more, leave a like or a comment below and let me know what you thought of the episode. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We will see you all in the next video. Peace.